Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of JAZZY Time with your host, Bailey. You're gonna hear a buzzy noise because they're doing some sort of vacuuming thing in the building next door. And I can't exactly close all the windows because it's 30 degrees outside and I'm literally sitting here glistening in my seat. I did a vlog and posted it yesterday regarding Mrs. Chug's ex, and she also commented on that one. And you're such a doll. You are the biggest doll. And reading the comment made me want to kind of share a little bit about myself. I got my photo albums out, just cause, like, a lot of people nowadays, especially like myself, suffer from like stress and anxiety, and it comes up on people in different ways, in different stages of their lives. And now, for me, it's gotten a lot easier for me to talk about stuff like this, but when I was younger, pretty much my whole childhood, I was fat. And, I constantly got made fun of, and, pardon the rippy noises. I just wanted to show you guys, like, here's me. I was making my mom tea. I'm probably about maybe 10 or 12, I would say. Like, I've always been very tomboyish, and I've always been, a very thick kid, and being made fun of, and, trying to find your place, and trying to find people that, will accept you for you. And growing up, being fat, basically, it's hard to find your place, in the universe, I guess. Like, here's another one. I have a bunch of cutouts, but like, I was a big kid. And when, you try to make friends, and then, they stab you in the back, they're nice to your face, and they want to be your friend. And then when all the cool kids come around, you're suddenly, the black sheep, that outcast. And I pretty much had, like, here's another. I was 13 here. This is my graduation and 13th birthday, same time. My grade 8 graduation, I guess it was a congratulations cake. But, like, I used to, I had a lot of trust issues with people, and I basically stayed inside, and, I forget how old I am in this one, but as you guys can see from the photos, this is like a nail polish sploosh from a very, very long time ago. I think it was like 8 in this photo. But I've always been, a big girl, and I've been trying to find my place. And I found that I couldn't. It was hard, Not enough people to trust. I might cry. So it was, all my siblings, I was like, I considered myself like the ugly duckling, because, all my siblings were like, they were slim and they were perfect, and look what I got. I got thrown down the DNA toilet, and it was, chunky. So, through high school, I didn't have very many friends. Here's another face paint photo of me. Yeah. My top weight was 320 pounds. Now, I've always been very stressed out when I was younger. I did try to actually kill myself a couple of times when I was younger, just because, you know, you get to a point where it's like, why? Why me? How come? And then, you know, I was quiet all through high school, and I tried to keep to myself, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm the fat kid. They can't fit me in a locker, you know? And I would, like, eat my lunch, and I'd sneak it into the library just so that I could, you know, sit in the corner and be by myself, so that nobody had that opportunity to target me. And then, hey, enough. And oh my god, it's hot. And where was I? And then I graduated, and blah blah blah. But yeah, so my whole younger years, it kind of gave me a lot of stress and trust issues with that. And then I was the only child in my family to stay at home until I was 21. Everyone else left like 16 years old. And when I moved out, I found I was living with my mom, and I found a place close to hers, and I was able to, you know, move out on my own, have my own space, but I was still close to my mom. And then when my anxiety went full blown to the point of like medication was when her and my stepdad decided to move very far away. And it was like, I went 3 days with a horrible pain in my chest and my lungs and my left arm, and a few anxiety. Like, there's a lot of different types of anxiety. But this one mimicked a heart attack. And I was at the point where I was on Ativan, you know, and it's like you put it under your tongue and it's supposed to calm your heart down, but it makes you really groggy. And so I found different ways to keep myself calm. Like I like art. I like nail polish. I like, you know, just recreational stuff. And then, you know, it always comes back to that weight problem. And it's like everything just kind of ties together. And then, I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you guys a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just kind of talking. So then when I was 23, I met my husband I met him online, and I was still, you know, big. And I don't know if it's like when you meet someone and, you know, they're there for you, but, you know, like, this is a photo of myself and my mom and my stepdad, and you can see I've always been a big girl. And I was tired of that. And then after meeting my husband, and, you know, I was like, he can love me for this big person. Maybe he'll love me if I change my mind. All right, I'm back. So, about, I would say a year and a half into being married, I went into a program, and they accepted me in their program. So it's like a voluntary thing, and I went for a gastric bypass. And yeah, I know I'm pretty young, but it was a tire. I was tired of being that way. And when you have people that support you and are there for you, it makes you feel like you're actually worth something. Oh God, I'm trying not to cry, but I am anyway. And so it gives you a backbone. You know, when I went through all of this and I was 320 pounds And now I'm just at 200. I'm almost under 200. I still have to go for another. Sorry guys, I got a frog in my throat. I'm trying to get it away here. I have to go for, like, as you guys, I always say, forget my flappies, but I have to go for, you know, skin surgery. I have, you know, my arms and my legs and a little bit on the front. And I feel a little defeminized because I don't have, these are supposed to be up here, but they're down here because they used to be full of fat. But it's amazing how society is, and it makes you realize that when I was like that, people didn't see me. I'm like this, and people see me. And it was like, I don't know, it was like, I was like a butterfly. And I was in my big cocoon, and I was myself. And now I broke out of it, and I don't know why I'm crying, but a lot of people thought that it would change me, and I don't think it did. I think it made me a better person. I think it made me a stronger person. I blame the crying on the daily vitamins that I have to take now. I do have to take a daily vitamin regimen. One of them is a prenatal vitamin because it is the most complete. And since I've been taking that thing, I cry at everything. Like last night, I watched Paddington Bear and cried through the whole thing. Every little teeny tiny little sad part, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah. But again, on the stay yourself, be yourself. Just be you. Don't let people and society and name calling and judgment change who you are. If you're gonna change for yourself. Don't change for others. I wanted this. And I'm thankful that I did it. Because now I feel like people can see me for me. And I still have, well, not with my husband, but I still have trust issues. Like, I have, my type of anxiety is every now and then I'll have a panic attack that mimics a heart attack. And I'm always very tense and very, like, when I go to, say, the nail salon to get them to put, you know, acrylic or whatever on my hands, I put my hands in front of them and they do this wiggle like, relax your hands, and I can't. Or, you know, when people do that, I don't know how to do it, they put their hands together and they snap their finger. My hands are too tense. I can't relax my finger enough to make that slappy noise. I'm always very tense and very on edge, and I have like sleeping problems with it. I try to cope. You guys know, I try to cope naturally. I don't like to take medications. I also suffer from chronic pain, mainly chronic migraines. I do take medication for that simply because I started getting my chronic migraines when I was like 11. I think pretty much since puberty, I've had chronic migraine. My whole entire family, my poor family, we all suffer from it. Most of them, like my mom and my brother and my other brother, they kind of, it like makes them so ill they can't even get out of bed. Whereas my sister's kind of like me, we kind of, the pain is there, but you can go on through your day and kind of make it as if it's not there, but you know it's there. And then you get to a point where it's like, okay, I have to take one of these, you know. But, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of vlog this is. I just felt like talking and connecting because, you know, some people trigger that in other people. I don't know. And I thought you guys would want to know a little bit about me too, so I kind of shared a little bit of my daunting past. On a happier note, click, comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. I'm doing a mani swap with Chug's ex. That's another reason why I wanted to make this vlog, but I kind of went on and blah 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 me. I'm doing a manicure swap with her. I'm doing her a 5-set, like a set of 5 nails, and I'm doing them all Blue's Clues for her, so I can't wait to see what she does for me, which will be interesting. So I'm kind of very excited, and I would like to actually like do the same thing with my like Talia Joy ones that I did, like, you know, mount them and send them to her, and hopefully she can do the same, and then we can do like an open on camera thing. So yeah, follow me on Instagram and Pinterest, BC_Jazzy_time. Follow my Facebook fan page, facebook.com/getmyjazzytimeon. I'm totally thinking of making a t-shirt that says that. Let me know if anybody would want a t-shirt that says that. I've been debating. Yeah, hope it didn't scare anybody away with my craziness, but I just felt like talking. Anyhow, I'm gonna get to more of this manicure that I'm working on, so stay tuned. Stay jazzy, guys.